You're too busy with Leah Cameron. Oh, I really like
Eddie, what did you make of Ryan Garcia last night?
Poor, really. You know, I mean, I did say that. I think that when you fight in that environment, you've got to make sure you're switched on. And he said after, it's a bit like a sparring session, but you've got to be professional enough to go in and do that, you know. So yeah, poor performance.
Just one more quickly. What did you make of the Times Square event as a whole?
Amazing. I mean, like, as a spectacle, incredible. Sometimes when you put fights on, like, they can be classics or they can just be not classics. And obviously we had Ben Eubank was unbelievable. That could have been not as good, but it was really good. And you know, I expected those fights to be better last night. I thought that, you know, some of them were decent, but you know, it's a big upset from Rolly.
What did you make of Anthony Joshua being here tonight? Have you had any conversations about
Yeah, we're just having a little meeting upstairs, you know. There's always things happening. We're planning now, and you know, it won't be long before we see him back in the ring.
Crawford's obviously in the building to, I assume, announce the Canelo fight as well. That's a huge fight for boxing, right?
Yeah, I mean, that would be an incredible fight. You know, a couple of amazing fighters. See what happens tonight, and as I understand it, His Excellency has got that in place.
What did you make of Devin Haney last night?
I think yeah, there was a lot of pressure on his shoulders. I think, you know, you could tell that he was extremely nervous early in the fight. Would have liked to see him hold his feet a little bit more, because I think that he could have hurt Ramirez and maybe stopped him. He's big and strong at that weight, but he needed that win, and I think it will give him a good confidence boost.
Would you rather see Devin Haney versus Garcia 2 or Rolly versus Garcia 2?
I don't know. I mean, they're all good fights, you know. I don't think last night can determine everybody's future, but you know, it certainly didn't. You know, it affected the rematch. It doesn't make it as big.
Okay, thank you.